guys. Thank you for listening, guys. So, you know about the man and dog, right? Well, I'm gonna be decomposing what man and dog does. So first we have a video. Let me open that video. You might have heard about it. Called Man and Dog, 1999. It's a very old video, 30 years old, in fact. So, let's get into it. Let me just switch this up. Let's see, Man and Dog show. Alright. There we go. So, there's some footage out there. Now I'm gonna play a video for you. I'm gonna commentate over it about the movements and mannerisms of the characters. So, I'm gonna open the Man and Dog 1 out of 2. Let's do this. Come on, I already watched it because I watched this stuff so many times. It's just so entertaining. Like actors, hats off to actors, man. He's really so good. It's really just that. Alright, so let's do the first one. Now if this footage is displaying correctly, what you should see was the characters. So I'm just gonna play this on screen, a short snippet of it. Here are the kids. Now just before we get into the video, fun fact. You want to know the reason why these are enabled? Well, the guy from Actors actually said when he was around, this was around 2007, he had a camcorder. Every time he made a change, every year he'd go down to 1 million pier and film the Man and Dog with a camcorder. So the story goes that he ran out of film when he got to the first verse of a half of Thank God I'm a Country Boy. So he edited the clips in the second part to make it look like he got all the film. And it looks really jarring, but like, can you blame a 14-year-old? Oh gosh, that peppermint is really strong. Well, you can't. So let's just get into the video. Taking up a long enough time, so let's do this. This is way too loud. I just want to play like one song or two. I'm just gonna play this song, and I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest on Andrew's channel. See, he's filming in. No, it looks very nice. There's no jump cuts, but in the second part, there's a lot of jump cuts. Watch the video. Come on. Alright, so one thing you might notice, that's the thing. One thing you might not know is that, these animatronics, you might see these animatronics looking left and right and blinking their eyes. They never look straight at you. That's something you don't realize, because they turn their eyes. The cylinder only has 2 movements. So a lot of times the cylinder would be in a base position and then an extra position. Now let's say I have a guitar animatronic. Let's say I put an aviator on his arm, and I push that lower arm down. The base position would just be straight, and then the other position would be the aviator pushing down and me playing the guitar. So I just like play the guitar. And I can make the hand extra loose to make it seem more alive. More lively. Just put a little piece of metal and put the hand on there. That's smart. So since these guys can't have three, since these guys can't have two, since cylinders can only have two movements, they can't look straight at you. So what the text would do when they were programming it, they look left and they look right. They look left, look right, and they turn, and for a split second, they look at you. So it looks like they're looking straight. That's what they did, and you never really notice it. So now on to the retrofits. So the characters are Rocky. Oh no! All right. So from left to right, characters are Bubba, Rocky, Henrietta, Hank, and the man. Let me tell you an interesting fact. All right. So Andrew speculates in his video. All right. Andrew speculates in his video that Andrew speculates that this came from a Zach Periwinkle's pizza. Now, if you don't know, and he says because they had a panda. Makes sense. Makes sense. As you can see all the retrofits. Now, people have said that Bubba's just a munch with a king head. I think they're giving him way too much credit. Munch never. The king could really move lively. One. And two, he's never taller than any of the characters. He's barely taller than, in the videos you see he's barely taller than Rocky. And if we were to measure him, probably have a head that's the same size as the dog. They just probably had an extra head that's bigger by 3 inches, and they made it really rectangular and emphasized it instead of making it more rounded. Yeah. But anyways, an interesting fact about the man is that he's actually a retrofit of Pasquale. Now, we know this because his hands will rock back and forth like he's playing the accordion, PTT. And an interesting fact is if you go to Matt the Franchise, there's a video of these old robots performing. They never look straight at you either. That's the thing. So it's pretty clear so I think that's definitive proof that they are real PTT animatronics. Not only that, I want to move on. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks. Part 2 in a few minutes. Alright, so after that, have Bubba there. They're just your standard animatronics. In a way. So, you know how Pasquale has his little mustache that twisted and twirled? Well, the cylinder for that took up his head down mechanism. So, if you look at this, he never puts his head down. Just like Pasquale. His neck is really tucked in, and he just closes his eyes when he has to shut down. Because they couldn't fit the cylinder that pushes him down, pushing his head down. So, yeah, that's some fun facts. Anyways, now on to the design. Alright, so, if I'm editing this correctly and you can see the video, you'll see that nowadays he switched them to their old 90s outfits. Let me tab out. Hold on. Sorry. There's the Man and Dog vlogs. So I'm gonna look at some of the characters. So clearly you can see they got pretty close. There's the man with his top hat. He doesn't have his train conductor thing. And to be honest, if I had it my way, I'd probably have it so that the man and dog, only the man and dog, like Hank and Antonio, are wearing vests that are blue. While Henrietta is wearing a red dress. And Rocky and Bubba just have their normal state. Actually, and I want Rocky, those things that they were wearing in 2007 that had those shirts, those tank tops. I want I wanted to have the tank tops be blue and Henrietta Jess still be red. But I wanted the dog and man to have a black shirt under it, and the dog to have his plaid shirt. And I think that would look a lot better, because plaid probably go a lot better. Not only that, I want, what's his name again? Rocky to have the vest too. And I wished it was blue. And like he had those little arms, but he was still normal. And there was no short sleeves. You could just see his arms. And if I had it my way, I would have it so that Bubba didn't have any of this. Because it would probably blend in. Not only that, he has a train conductor hat. So maybe we could set something up where, like, canonically, he's the manager of this place. Maybe. This brings me to my next point. How the animatronics are used in the show tapes. So, if you're familiar with this band, you'll know that these guys have 7 shows. Technically 8, but 7 shows for the price of $7. So, and to be honest, if I had it my way and the conductors listen, to be honest, I'd kind of want, I feel like Rocky, I feel like Brubba and the man are kind of underutilized. And to be honest, the reason I'm not saying the dog is underutilized is because he plays the banjo, it's hard to play and like sing at the same time. So, I could give a little leeway on that. But I don't like how the Brubba and the man are underused. Like, I really wish they'd add some new lines. And Bubba's and the man's voice are really easy to do. It's just like a bad Italian accent. And just like a really deep voice. Whoa, how do I have on the radio? And it would also be like he's just not the stupid guy and he can actually be confident. And you guys set some more up. Some backstories. Like maybe we could like have some dialogue where like the man and dog, or like Bubba just like saying, "Well, Bubba, looks like that's it. Well, Bubba, looks like that's it. Well, Bubba, looks like, no, not that. Wow, Bubba, well, that was that. Hey, Bubba, I just realized something. You really never sing. Want to sing this one? I would love to do that. All right, Bubba, take it away, folks. Rubba Bunga." And then you could like sing a song, and then you could have the band like, "See, nice job, Bubba. See, what a great performance. What a great performance." Well, thanks, Charles. I haven't seen in a long time. Kind of rusty. But I think I can do you one better. I sound like I'm Irish. See, I can do you one better. Really? All right. And Antonio, take it away. Have Antonio sing his lines, and you can just loop back to Rocky Top. Maybe you can even have Hank sing his lines, and that would probably round it up for $10 per show. I'd probably get you guys more money because, plus, like, it's been the same 7 songs for, like, since they got brung in. So it'd probably be better for them to, like, sing, like, have some extra shows where they're, like, giving some character development to some people. I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of gotten a bit stale, Like, I don't want to insult them. They're good show tapes. I like the shows, but, like, I kind of wish they would shake it up a little bit and add some more characters, because Bubba's just criminally underutilized. Like, he has the potential to be a great character, but he's just the comic relief and the stupid guy. And to be honest, I kind of wish he'd, like, show his own. Show us why he's the manager. Impress us, the audience. Like, he's the manager, so he should know how to impress people. I know how to impress people. But to be honest, I think it was a great idea making the voices so simple. Like, It's a simple masterpiece, and not only that, the shape language. Now, if you guys don't know what shape language is, there's like triangles are pointy and circles are round and nice. Triangles are pointy and can be like a loose handle or like something that's dangerous. And a square is something that's really secure. I'm sure you guys have all seen those designs. And yeah, it kind of makes sense. The accidental masterpieces, they're shape language. I mean, none of them are like squares. They barely have squares. They're just like, they're all kind of squares, but their torso, yeah, but like they're secure. They're having a great time. They're all secure. And Henrietta, I don't know if you've seen this, but her head is more of a diamond shape, a rounded out diamond shape, and her beak is more triangular. They might be saying, oh no, that's just because she's a retrofit. Well, I would beg to differ. I think this was an intentional change, and they made this, and they just left it like this. I beg to differ that this was probably an unintended change, and they're probably being lazy, but to be honest, a part of me thinks that, like, these are adults, they probably would know. The thing that's the accidental masterpiece here is that Henrietta has been shown to be aggressive. And the fact that her beak, her mouth is kind of triangular, it kind of speaks for itself, and it's pretty fitting because she's been shown to say some really aggressive stuff and get aggressive when she's like singing about her past. Like in Get Along Without You Now, literally the whole dialogue is about how she got manipulated and she left Rome and kind of almost ruined her career. At least that's what I think it is. I can't really make out a lot. They leave a lot to the imagination. Like in a good way, but like, you know, it's one of those things. To be honest, The Man and Dog is a good show. I would say it's pretty good. But to be honest, it just needs a few little tweaks. To be honest, I think we'd be on our way home. Like, yeah, we'd be on our way home. So yeah, guys, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed. As always, Babel Tree 23 out.